Hi, Bill Harris here, and big news, Showtime's Rediscover America Sweepstakes is coming your way here on the final night of Showtime's free preview. Did I say the final night? I guess I did. That means you better hurry. Dial 1-800-382-7800 and order Showtime. Make the call now, and you get to continue with Showtime. And you save money. You get an installation discount as well. But that offer's only good until midnight tonight. Later tonight, by the way, we have the Academy Award-winning Dances with Wolves. Kevin Costner's spectacular vision of the early American West. And coming up in just a few minutes is Green Card, starring the lovely Andie MacDowell and the charming Gerard Depardieu, a romantic comedy set in New York City. New York, the home of the Empire State Building, of Central Park, and the Statue of Liberty. Here at Showtime, we can't lay claim to any magnificent landmarks like those in New York, but nonetheless, we do have some of the most exciting entertainment on television, period. And all of it for just an average of 35 cents a day or even less. You can't even take a ride on the bus for that little. That small change gives you a gigantic selection of programs. Programs that you can enjoy in the comfort of your own living room or bedroom or wherever the set is, because Showtime entertains you like no one can, with uncut, uncensored comedy specials. Specials that range from the ridiculous to the absurd, to the absolutely insane. We have today's top headliners, stars like Lily Tomlin, Bob Newhart, and Elaine Boozler, whose special we saw just last night. And we have Julie Brown as the material girl herself in the spoof Medusa, Dare to be Truthful.
Dear Lord, please help Donkey to remember to handcuff me to the bed during the chorus and not during the verse. Thank you. And give my dancers the strength to knock them dead tonight and the courage to accept a pay cut because the yen conversion rate's really bad right now, and the wisdom not to go running to a lawyer about it. Amen. Good show, everybody.
At Showtime, we expose you to a lot more than comedy. We have something for everyone, including the best matchups in championship boxing you'll find anywhere. And we entertain your family with a variety of conveniently scheduled award-winning children's programs. And then, of course, there are those movies. Over 70 different movies each and every month. Exclusive films that you won't see anywhere else on television. Examples? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze. The acclaimed drama One Good Cop with Michael Keaton. Or Billy Crystal starring in City Slickers, a movie that has drama, comedy, adventure, and lots of sore backsides. All part of the fun here at Showtime. To put that fun in your life, just dial 1-800-382-7800 or the local number on your screen. But remember, this is the last night of our free preview weekend. It ends tonight. So if you like what you see on Showtime and you want to keep us coming into your home, make that call.
I repeat, this is your last chance.
It's a high fly ball. It's going.
2, 1.
If you get the feeling time is running out, it is. This free Showtime preview is almost over. Call 1-800-382-7800 now to order Showtime. We entertain you like no one can.
Hi, Brian Regan here at the Showtime Phone Center, and I got a big question for you. Are you liking what you're watching? I knew you would. Nostradamus predicted it. Right in here. He said, and the people will gaze their eyes upon the Show team. That's Showtime. For it will provide all the amusement needs for the era. Incredible moving image tales. It's movies. Spectacles for the kindred. Family programming. Uproarious displays of joviality. That must be the comedy specials. And mortal bouts of fisticuffs. Well, that's the Showtime Championship Boxing. And the multitudes will receive the amusement by simply spinning their fingers. Oh, that must be dialing. That must have been before he predicted touchstone. Incidentally, if you want to get it for yourself, just dial 1-800-382-7800, because as Nostradamus says, the masses who partake will frolic in the sensation of delight. And the unfortunate handful who opt against will ever be confined to the dull seclusion of simpletons. That's strong stuff. I wouldn't mess with fate. I'd order Showtime for yourself. Oh, here he predicts bungee cord jumping. Oh, and rap music.
Tired of the same old stuff? Well, take a look at Showtime.
Gee, I'm done already, and I don't remember eating.
Be a vulgar little tart?
Oh, that would be nice.
Hello, I'm Shelley Duvall. Welcome to Bedtime Stories.
There's all this and much, much more only on Showtime. We entertain you like no one can.
I was able to watch Oliver watching me, and I could tell that he was getting back to that place.
Lock and load!
Flashing back a little bit. Certain scenes that I know, based on conversations that we had, I know he actually did.
A two-time Oscar-winning director, this year nominated for JFK. Oliver Stone, Inside Out, premiering Sunday, March 22nd on Showtime.
Hi, I'm Shelley Duvall. Good books are fun to read at any age, and I've gathered a pretty good collection here, especially children's books. Now I'd like to share some of my favorites with you on my new animated series, Bedtime Stories. So please join me and a few of my friends for some bedtime stories, exclusively on Showtime.
Premiering April 21st.
Hi, Martin Mull back for Showtime's free preview weekend. Can you tell that I'm in a New York state of mind? Hey, if it's good enough for the lady in New York Harbor, it's good enough for me. Looks better on her? Okay, I can take a hint. You know, the reason for this paraphernalia is that we're kicking off the final night of Showtime's free preview with Green Card, which is set in New York City. It's part of our Rediscover America celebration at Showtime. In a few minutes, we'll go on location in New York City, where the movie was filmed. Then after the movie, we'll have the final chance to watch and win in our Rediscover America sweepstakes. This is your chance to win a year of free travel on U.S. Air for two, plus $5,000 spending money. Unfortunately, this is the last night of our free preview weekend. If you want to continue to get Showtime, dial 1-800-382-7800 or the local number on your screen to order. Don't delay, because you'll even get an installation discount if you call before midnight tonight. It's all part of the great entertainment value you get at Showtime. We entertain you like no one can. For an average of 35 cents a day or less, Showtime features over 120 different programs to choose from each month. You get wild, wacky, uncensored comedy with Tim Allen, Lily Tomlin, Carol Leifer, and other members of the Lunatic Fringe. We bring you championship boxing, the sweet smell of blood and sweat. And kids, we never forget you. Every afternoon between 4 and 6 p.m., it's family time with shows you're going to love. Trust me, would I steer you wrong? No way. Now that we've got that straight, let's meet up with Greg Lee, who's been on the road with Showtime rediscovering America, checking out the places where some of our featured movies were made. Tonight, we'll go on location and behind the scenes in New York City with Green Card, rated PG-13.
Welcome to the Showtime Free Preview Weekend. Hi, I'm Greg Lee. Today we're traveling across the country, rediscovering America, visiting some of the places where some of our great movies take place. Movies you can see all this weekend, only on Showtime. Now, we're in one of those larger-than-life locations, New York City, which happens to be the backdrop for Green Card. Green Card is a romantic comedy about a marriage of convenience between an American woman and a French man. Andy McDowell plays the part of the American woman. Gerard Depardieu plays the part of, well, you guessed it, the French man.
You're a snob.
You're a slob. You're overweight. You're disgusting.
You're together?
Sort of. Do you mind?
You're like an old married couple.
Are you married, George?
Not usually.
Whatever do you mean?
Well, not normally.
You're getting divorced.
Yes, definitely.
While shooting this romantic comedy in New York City, a chemistry developed between Andy McDowell and Gerard Depardieu.
Well, you can't help but like him. He's just so lovable, and he's so sweet, and he has incredible charisma. When he comes on the screen, you just fall in love with him.
And, for Mademoiselle? Or is it Madame?
In writing the part for Gerard, I tried to combine a number of elements I'd loved from different films he'd done, but I'd never quite seen in one movie. His humor.
We are on honeymoon and we have to smile, of course.
His violence.
Who's this? Go, I'll throw you out.
George, how